Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to today's edition of Lead Sites Live. I'm Chris. We are going to be talking a little bit about YouTube today. Specifically, this video here, I'm going to go ahead and drop it at our chat on the right-hand side. Boom, just pasted it right over there. That's a great, it's a little bit of an older video that we have that is basically about, Facebook video versus YouTube video, where you should be putting your time, where you should be putting your money. We're going to break down, that video and just kind of bring it up to speed for 2020, and just kind of let you guys know exactly, where you should be putting that, cheddar, so to speak. So let's go ahead and just kind of dive right into it. One of the main things that Kelvin talks about in this video is basically the idea that, if you're looking to do video content now, you need to be doing it on YouTube. You can embed and share those videos out to YouTube, to Facebook, but you should not be trying to do native Facebook video. The reason for that is, kind of tenfold. There's a lot to it. So basically, if you have a video that does really well on Facebook, you are basically only reaping the benefit of that traffic, that really kind of good, kind of organic strength that you're growing with it on Facebook in particular. You're not going to see any kind of SEO standing and results that come from having a real blown away Facebook video. You're only going to see that on Facebook, which is not to say that's a bad thing, because you can absolutely have a video go viral on Facebook. Happens all the time, and get a lot of views, a lot of hits and traffic back to your Facebook page. But the real, I would say, meat and potatoes of kind of really optimizing for video content online is going to be done on YouTube. So EasyAgentPro has a lot of tools that make this easy for you. So basically what I want to show you today is, if you're using YouTube, how should you be integrating it with your EasyAgentPro site? What are some things that you can do to, make that work for you? So I'm going to go ahead and bring up just a demo site here. Let me just go ahead and get logged in. So we have a bunch of really fabulous tools that you may or may not know about that are part of the EasyAgentPro platform, and especially when it comes to video. So number one, what you want to do when you're starting with video content, it's definitely can be kind of a scary thing to do initially. You just want to be consistent, and you want to have a steady stream of uploads. And, that schedule can look like once a week. It can look like twice a week. Maybe if you have a little bit less time, like once every 2 weeks. But as long as you're consistently, trying to hit those benchmarks that you've established for yourself, that's a good thing. You just want to have as much content out there as possible, and to, kind of think of it as, you're going to kind of make a schedule and stick to it is going to ensure that you get, that video content online. Always, I recommend that when you're starting a YouTube channel, create a new one, always upload your video content there. Always upload it there first. When you upload a video to YouTube, you can basically establish, some specific items when you do upload it. So for example, let's pull this up, and I'm going to go ahead and switch my account over so I can show you guys exactly how to do this. And here, let me just go ahead and refresh this page. Now, I want to show you guys the ability to edit, meta title, meta description, tags, all those things that you should be doing when you're uploading a video to YouTube. Let's go ahead and get this paused before it starts rolling. And what we are going to do is we are going to switch the account over to the just the EasyAgentPro account, so that I can go ahead and edit this and kind of demonstrate exactly what we're doing here. In just a second there. There we go. Great. So what we're going to go ahead and do is I am going to click Edit Video here. so that we can demonstrate some of the kind of specific things that you can be looking at when you're adding a YouTube video to your YouTube channel. Now, these are going to play in a very similar fashion to any page on your EasyAgentPro site. You can have what's known as like the meta title and the meta description and all that good stuff. It's very, very analogous to the type of kind of stuff that you would see on an EasyAgentPro site. So basically, when you upload the video, you're going to want to make sure that your YouTube title is kind of matches up with what the video content is about. Don't leave this as just like a blank, Carolyn LOA video upload or something like that. In the description, this is where a lot of the power of YouTube comes. I would definitely recommend having your subscribe link right off the top, even though people are right on the on your YouTube channel. Make sure you have the subscribe link there. Any information that you might talk about in your video, you're going to want to link out to. So if you talk about a really cool upcoming event or a giveaway that you're doing or something along those lines, make sure that you have the links in the description. Otherwise, people are going to forget about it. They're not going to visit it. If you use music, always make sure that you're crediting any creators that you're using, things along those lines. And then we just have it broken down here by kind of category. So EAPTV, this is where you would talk about your keyword and what the video is about, basically for about a paragraph or so. Any timestamps that are relevant to the video. So say you have a 5-minute video, but at 3 minutes and 4 seconds, that's where you start a short interview. You can note that here. You would say like 3:04, interview with mortgage broker, something along those lines. So that just folks know kind of what everything is going on here. And then links. All you're going to want to do here is basically link out to all of your social media. So you're going to want to link to your EasyAgentPro website. You're going to want to link to your Facebook, your Twitter, your Instagram account, basically any social media that you have that is kind of out there. And you want to make sure that this is in the description of every video. So this is something that you can just kind of copy and paste, keep it in a Word document, keep it in your notepad on Mac or your notes app rather on Mac, and just make sure that you kind of have it ready to go there. And then underneath this section, more videos. This might be, so say you were talking about mortgage and you have another video that's about mortgages, you would just link and then also have more information about mortgages for folks there too. So basically, you just want to make sure that you're putting as much good, usable information in these, these descriptions as possible. And then down underneath that, this is always good. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this term, but there is a term out there for just like blocks of text that you just kind of copy and paste into all your blog posts and your video descriptions called copy pasta, where you basically just want to make sure you have that. So it's like a little bit about your business. It's going to be a little bit about, what you talk about, maybe a link out to your website, things along those lines. And then of course, you got your thumbnails here where you select one. And then finally down here, tags. So if this is about real estate marketing and real estate tools, so we have our tags there. Excuse me. So just make sure that you're tagging relevant information here. So just make sure that you're using all these tools when you're uploading a video to YouTube and, kind of basically getting this all filled in. Now, say you have this video uploaded to YouTube, but we want to get it over here and we want to embed it in a blog post. You've done your work already. You've kind of put in your links. You've done all that good stuff. Now, this is where you get to really do a little bit of, kind of great work in terms of that backlinking and back and forth. So we have our video that we've already posted up on YouTube. And I'm going to go ahead and exit the editor. And I'm going to go back here, and then let me just make sure I pause this one more time. Boom, that's fine. Perfect. So now, so we have our YouTube video, you did the work, you have a great description, you have all the information. you know, everything along those lines. You now want to put it into a blog post on your site. So really easy to do. What you're going to do is you're going to go to create new post in your blog section. First things that first is what we are going to take our title of our video. So whatever that title might be. Oops. So we're just going to copy and paste that. We are going to copy and paste that as the title to the video. Oops. And you're going to notice there, I just got a little mixed up because these are anchor links that anchor down to the EAPTV timestamp and links section here. So we're going to use that as the title of our video. We are going to click on add block here underneath that. We're going to search for YouTube. Go ahead and click YouTube. I am just going to go ahead and I'm going to copy and paste the link for the video up here. I'm going to pop it right there. I'm going to click embed. And boom, we are, you know, basically, oh, it looks like the thumbnail might have gotten changed there, but let's see here. Don't want to have that information. You know, you basically just want to grab, you know, your YouTube URL. So you could copy this one. And let's go ahead and edit this. It looks like we got the wrong link in there somehow. And then you're going to click embed. Boom. So there you go. So now you have your thumbnail. You've already picked that out. It's automatically going to import all of this information here, you know, for you know, everything that's going to play. Now what you're going to want to do is, because you already spent your time making that great description, you're going to just copy and paste all of that here. You're going to go underneath the video. You're going to click that add block, and we're going to just do a paragraph, because that's just for standard text, and we're going to paste it in. And you will have to, you know, we got some, looks like we have some spelling errors on here too. So, you know, you are going to see that some of the formatting is not going to look quite right. You know, so Justin's website, JC's website is going to want to be on its own line. You know, music by. You're going to want to make sure that you kind of, you know, for timestamps, we didn't actually have a timestamp, so we don't have to worry about that too much. All your links, you want broken out properly. So this will just, you know, just take a moment just to kind of get, you know, that information kind of out there. More videos. And then finally, just that one right there. So, you know, all this information about EasyAgentPro, you know, the great, you know, kind of links out and everything that we kind of want to see here. We don't actually have any timestamps, so what we can do is just remove that from the actual, there we go. Boom. Same thing for links. We don't have any, or actually, I'm sorry, no, we're going to leave the links because it's just the links that are featured right here. And boom, so we have, you know, a bunch of information on this page already. If we go to our SEO progress, you know, we're going to go ahead and pop in a, you know, keyword, Facebook, maybe Facebook versus YouTube. And then you can pull in the SEO title and description. Same thing, just copy it over. Your social share image should probably just be your thumbnail from the YouTube video. And boom, you're good to go. So once you publish this, you know, you're linking over here to the EasyAgentPro YouTube channel or your YouTube channel. You could even go in here into the YouTube video itself and then add a link so that you can just link back directly to the blog post. So there's a great deal of stuff that you can do in terms of, you know, kind of getting some information linked between your YouTube channel and your EasyAgentPro site. So I definitely recommend anytime you're going to be publishing a video on YouTube to be adding all that relevant information and description to a blog post, and then make sure, as always, that you publish it. And then let's go ahead and take a look at it. And as you can see, it's just kind of broken down. Looks really similar to what we see on the YouTube channel, but that's a good thing. you definitely want to have all that relevant content cross-posted and linked in between those two sources. So right on, guys. We're going to be talking a little bit more about YouTube tomorrow. We have a great auto import feature, which kind of takes some of this work off of your hands if you want it. So we're going to be talking about that tomorrow. Be sure to join us at 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Hope you guys are having an excellent week so far, and let us know if there is anything that we can help you with. Take care.